Jay Thakkar also joining us, he to just give us a sense on what really is happening on the expiry front, and it looks like banks in particular are taking the worst hit this afternoon. Jay, talk us through the trend that you're observing.
Hi, good afternoon. Well, I think, overall, we had seen some really long unwinding happening for this series, at least for this final week. And yesterday's bounce which we had seen was just on account of some short covering which we had seen. Again, I think, on the higher side, Nifty as well as Bank Nifty both are facing resistance. Bank Nifty, especially, I would say around 30,000 levels. That's a very crucial mark wherein we are seeing good amount of call riding happening. So I think around those levels, till Bank Nifty doesn't take off 30,000 levels, the probability of it, inching towards 29,000 is quite high. And 29,000, I would say, is a very good support. We don't think that is going to be broken going forward, because there is also where we see good amount of put concentration. So the range for the Bank Nifty for the coming series, for the May series, is going to be 30,000 to 29,000. And for Nifty, I think that 11,800, 850 levels have seen really good resistance levels on the upside. We have also seen good writing happening 11,800 strike, whereas 11,500 is a very, very crucial support. In fact, we have seen in this series, last series as well, that has acted as a very good, crucial support, where we have seen maximum put concentration as well. So that should be the support. So range for Nifty is going to be 11,800 to 11,500. The rollovers, in fact, I would say have been quite decent, around 60 to 62%. So rollover, as far as those are concerned, they are good, and I don't think that anything is something like panic is there. It's just that some consolidation for the coming series is likely to happen.
Okay, what's the advice then on the Nifty Bank, Jay?
Nifty Bank stocks specifically, I would say few stocks like HDFC Bank are looking positive. We have been seeing good long rollovers happening there. Among the private sector banks, apart from HDFC Bank, I think ICICI Bank is also looking good, and stock-specific activity will continue. But overall, I would say that Bank Nifty is likely to still remain within that range of 30,000 to 29,000. Hence, only the selective stocks are likely to perform. Rest of the stocks are likely to trade within within a range, or with a negative bias.
Just one more question before we let you go. But what's your sense in terms of the volatility trend that we can anticipate in the next month, in the next series, given, of course, that this is the major month with elections and so on? What's what are you anticipating?
Yeah, but in fact, generally in the past we have noticed that the VIX, India VIX, generally inches towards the levels of 30, 35, at least during the election time, and this time around as well. It has in fact provided that breakout about the levels of 18, 19, sustaining well above those levels. Despite since past couple of trading sessions, we have seen some consolidation happening in India VIX. It has fallen from 24, 25 levels to now 23. But then the probability of it inching towards 30 plus levels is quite high. Hence, I would say that if someone wants to really take advantage of India VIX going forward, which is likely to rise, I think going long strangle, or initiating long strangle strategy as of now, wherein one can buy around, say, 500 points up and down, call and put options respectively, then the probability of winning or making money would be higher, because India VIX is likely to inch above the levels of 30.
Okay, Jay, thanks so much for joining us. Anand, let me come back to you and get